Hi, welcome back to the Power of Success, where we're creating 1 million millionaires. You want to be one of them? Don't you dream of being a millionaire? I know today $1 million is not much, but the $1 million will be a stepping stone to help you make more millions. You know, do you have your $1 million card? Ready to get your $1 million card? How about getting the real thing? How about showing the real $1 million? Well, we're back with the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And we're on page 81. And today's topic is how to get cooperation. How to get people to cooperate with you. How do you get people to work together? You know, the hardest thing in life today is trying to get people to cooperate and do something that is positive. You can get hoodlums to do something negative out there. You can get thousands of people on the streets to burn buildings down and all that, but to work together in a constructive way to accomplish something, it's hard. You know, people want to do their own things. They don't want to help others. And that's the biggest problem today. That's why 80% of people are failures, have not accomplished anything in their lives. They have conformed to the reality that everybody's a scammer, everything's a scam, because that's all they live their lives through. That's all they see. And that's what happens with what God says when He built this world. He gave us 6,000 years at the end time. Scoffers and scammers will be at the end time. People doing their own thing. You know, you see all the selfies and everything. You know, social media was supposed to be there to help you. It's not. It's destroying people's lives. How many bullying, all the negativity that's there. So we have to find a way to get some cooperation with each other and work and create a positive. That's what I'm doing here. Creating successful minds, building a community of strong-minded people. Trying to get people to be successful, getting businesses, fighting debt, get families working together. Families are so divided today. That's why things can't get accomplished. Nobody wants to help anybody. So let's get into the book. It's number 7. How to get cooperation. Don't you have much more faith in ideas that you discovered for yourself than ideas that are handed to you on a silver platter? If so, isn't it a bad judgment to try to ram your opinion down somebody's throat? It says the throat of other people. Isn't it wiser to make suggestions and let the other person think of that conclusion? You know, there's so much free stuff out there. The technology and all that's out there. You know, people will not accept a free opportunity. They look for the opportunities. They got to pay millions of dollars for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then they won't do it because they don't have the money. But somebody's handing them on a gold platter. I tried it. And people won't do anything with it. Adolf Schultz of Philadelphia, sales manager, in an automobile showroom, and a student in one of my courses, suddenly found himself confronted with the necessity of injecting enthusiasm into a discouraged and disorganized group of automobile salespeople. Calling sales meetings, he urged his people to tell him exactly what they expected from him. As they talked, he wrote their ideas on the blackboard and said, I'll give you all the qualities you expect from me. Now, I want you to tell me what I have to. Oh, sorry. I want you to tell me what I have a right to expect from you. The replies came quick and fast. Loyalty, honesty, initiative, optimism, teamwork, 8 hours a day of enthusiasm work. The meeting ended in a new courage, a new inspiration. One salesperson volunteered to work 14 hours a day, and Mr. Souls reported to me the increase of sales were phenomenal. See, when people, let's get to the principle. Let the other people feel that the idea is his or hers. See, when you let them think that they came up with the idea, they're more willing to work harder to accomplish it. But if you give people ideas and all that, trying to help them, they just shrug it off. That's what I'm hoping, that you guys will not shrug off this 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 advice I'm giving you through these videos, the book videos, and my success videos, the Rich Mind Poor Mind course. It's gold to you if you use them and implement them in your life. Implement them in a subject that you have. Sorry, I forgot to take my phone out. A blooper. Another blooper. Bloopers are fun. People laugh at bloopers. So I hope you have a good laugh today. But that's okay. But people, you gotta take what people give you and weigh it. Some will be great, some will be not so great. But weigh it out. But take the information. Allow people. Then you can make your ideas up on it. You can decide, is this good? You know what I'm trying to do with my Rich Mind Poor Mind course? Is to get people to add to it. See, I wrote it very simple and plain to encourage you to add to it, make suggestions, tell me, oh, this is outdated, and we should update this. Be interactive with me. And then you can see how together we can become very successful. Because when you help me change, can help another person and make it more information for that person, more understanding for that person. So make suggestions to me on how I can change my videos, how I can make them better for you. So if I can make it better for you, it'll be made better for other people. Thank you for being here. To your awesome success, have an awesome day. Do, 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 do.